Flyers already know
that our sport has the proudest athletes on this planet,
with characteristics that link us together.
Toughness.
That hammered by Lindros.
In hockey, 20 stitches over the eye is a missed shift, maybe, but never a trip to the DL, because there is no such thing in the playoffs. Speed.
Speed merchants.
Don't blink, because you'll miss it. Hockey moves like no other sport.
Hey, watch this guy fly.
Tradition. Hockey has the most revered trophy, as yesterday's Warriors have shown. Determination.
What? We got a battle going here.
In hockey, sheer will is worth a goal per game.
Brendan Shanahan with a strong effort.
And one can finesse an opponent or roll right over them. Old-time hockey is alive and well.
And now, after 78 playoff games,
16 overtimes,
some broken bones,
gashed faces,
and split lips,
it all comes down to this.
Two teams, similar in their hunger and character, seeking one reward. It's time to get it on.
Welcome to William Penn City of brotherly love, where tonight the quest to drink from Lord Stanley's Cup begins in earnest. How big is this game and series? Well, scalpers are getting as much as $1,500 per seat from Philly fanatics, hoping to see this generation of the Broad Street Bullies add a third championship to the back-to-back titles the Flyers brought home 22 years ago. Well, Philadelphia does not have a monopoly on rabid fans cheering on the home team. In Detroit at Joe Louis Arena, the faithful are out to cheer on their team, hoping that they can take Game 1 from a big and powerful Flyers team.
Hi, my name is Marianne. I'm very much for the Flyers, as you can see. I have my angel at the window, so they're going to be protected and well taken care of, and I do think they're going to win, and I say go Flyers.
Eric Lindros, you win, you got me, baby, I love you.
Woo, let's go, Brenda Moore.
Bring it home. That Philly's going to go wild. Yeah.
That's good for the game.
LeClaire, Zubris, Neenema,
Ron Hextall, Juice, Howard Chuck, Brenda Moore,
Michael Ramberg.
Who's your favorite player? Eric Lindros. Yay!
Tremendous. Like I say, it's tremendous to see all these fans out like this.
Go Lindros!
Major Flyers fan, diehard fan. I love Dyna Zubris to death. Zuby's over there. Okay, I'll admit it. He's drop dead gorgeous.
I see fans who really like their team, support their team. I think they like to be, close, just like a family would like to be close. And I think this shows a great respect for them.
I'm hoping to get at least John LeClaire's autograph. Yeah. Maybe Eric Lindros if I can.
Bring back memories?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What kind of memories?
Oh, memories of coming to see them, waiting outside.
Mr. Lindros all the way, baby.
Rooting, hoping that we can get another cup.
Why do you think all these people are out here?
Well, see their favorite skaters, get their autographs. It's their memories when they get older now.
Zubris, Brenda Moore, Neenema.
Right
there, man.
Right there. Flyers #1.
He's definitely a hottie.
I think it gives us a lot of hope. I think a lot of hope that we're just not a city of downers. We don't have many teams that are going anywhere. My hope is they're going to win. They're going to win this year, no doubt.
Can you sign this puck, please?
And we hope that some memories are made here tonight. The fans have really been on fire as they've come by the truck tonight to say hi. People are really pumped up about this game, and as you saw in that piece, you don't have to be a die-hard sports fan to love what's happened to this team. These are salt-of-the-earth guys. Exactly. They're types of people that all the sportscasters will tell you. They're great to interview. They're always there for the kids in the community. They work hard for this community, and now the community is about to show its support in a big way for these Flyers. And tonight, I think if they win this game, this town is going to explode, and it's going to be on fire for the next 7 or 8 days, whatever it takes, until we get the cup back here and there's a parade.
Yes.
Back to a rabid house here in Philadelphia. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. The Flyers are hosting the Red Wings. These fans have been waiting a long time. 22 years to be exact. And Dave, so many people have characterized this as the speed of Detroit against the power of Philadelphia. Not quite that simple, though.
It really isn't. As I mentioned at the top of the show, the last two Detroit teams, you could very easily say that. But this Detroit team is not specifically speed. They've got Brendan Shanahan, Larry Murphy, Thomas Sandstrom. It's a different look that it gives them a little more room for the Soviets to play.
Not close enough, Laura. But Larry Flanagan from MasterCard is here to present you with a gold MasterCard worth $10,000.
Congratulations from MasterCard. It's $10,000 MasterCard Gold Card.
Svoboda drops back. 6 left on the Lindros minor. 16 left in regulation. Draper starting ahead. He's got Shanahan, but is double teamed and muscled out of the play. It's lifted back along. Lindros is out of the box. Leclerc onto him with 5 left in the tilt. And the Detroit Red Wings have won Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals by a score of 4-2 and a little extra after the horn.
And some frustration with the big man Eric Lindros. Detroit comes into this game with a good game plan, executed all the way through. Larry Murphy and Nicholas Lidstrom, the 2 defensemen, were outstanding. They played against Lindros at even strength all game long. Murphy had 2 assists. That defense pairing did the job.
Our new Dodge player of the game is Larry Murphy. That is Joe Louis Arena. We'll be back here in Philadelphia with James Brown right after these words.